2020 was one eventful year, and it seemed like all the celebrities went crazy. From royal scandals and messy divorces to literal murder convictions, here are the top 10 celebrity scandals of 2020. But before we start, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell. Alright, let's get started. Number 10. Megxit. Let us take you through the very first scandal in 2020. In January, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, in what has been affectionately dubbed as Megxit, announced that they were to step back from the royal family and their roles as senior members. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex were to become totally financially independent, well away from the Queen and the royal family's bottomless coffers. It was the media and the public's overwhelmingly negative pressure towards Meghan Markle, who was an actress prior to marrying Harry, that drove them to make such a drastic decision. Number 9. Lori Loughlin and Felicity Huffman's college scandal. Last year, 50 wealthy individuals were charged by the FBI and U.S. Attorney's Office for fraud and bribery-related offenses. Among those names were actresses Lori Loughlin, who's best known for her Full House role, her husband, fashion designer Massimo Giannulli, and actress Felicity Huffman, who you may recognize from Desperate Housewives. In Loughlin and Giannulli particular case, they paid a staggering $500,000 for their daughters to get into UCLA. When this scandal originally made headlines, the couple pleaded not guilty, but in May, they changed their plea to guilty to conspiracy to commit wire and mail fraud and honest services wires. In August, Loughlin received a 2-month sentence in jail for her involvement. She paid a $150,000 fine and received 100 hours of community services. Her husband paid a $250,000 fine with 250 hours of community service. Number 8. Free Britney. Britney Spears' ongoing legal battles have made 2020 a harrowing year for the pop princess. This scandal in particular has been going on since 2008, when she had that very public breakdown. This breakdown resulted in a conservatorship with her father, Jamie Spears. Under this conservatorship, he has full control over Britney's financial and medical affairs. She's not allowed to drive, has minimal custody of her children, and some allegations that she wasn't even in control of her social media. Jody Montgomery, Spears' longtime manager, temporarily took over her conservatorship duties, but the #Free Britney movement is still alive, calling for legal intervention to help Britney regain control over her toxic life. Number 7. Ellen DeGeneres is not a kind person. Is Ellen DeGeneres not the nice person she's been claiming to be for years? 2020 answered that question, and it was a resounding no. It was revealed pretty early in the year that The Ellen Show had one of the worst toxic work environments in the industry. The Emmy winner received a plethora of accusations of misconduct, everything from bullying and underpayment to downright abuse. A Twitter thread was the match that lit up the scandal, with hundreds of people sharing their negative experiences with Ellen. Past awkward interviews of the show have been dug up to prove DeGeneres' malicious side, like that time she made Mariah Carey reveal her pregnancy when she didn't want to. What makes it worse is that Carey had a miscarriage shortly after. To add to that, there's the Dakota Johnson interview, that clash with Caitlyn Jenner, that time she humiliated an audience member on live TV, and YouTube makeup guru Nikia tutorials revealing how badly Ellen and the crew treated her. Apparently, be kind to one another wasn't a principle Ellen followed herself. Number 6. The Tiger King feud. If quarantine brought the world's attention to something other than the game Among Us, it was towards Joe Exotic and Carole Baskin's very viral feud. In March, Netflix Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem and Madness, a series that gave fans all the eccentric big cat enthusiasts they needed to get through the long months. The stars that really stood were Joe Exotic and Carole Baskin, who were TV's biggest rivals at the time for having opposing opinions concerning the Tigers in the series. Things escalated dramatically when Exotic claimed that Baskin had a hand for her first husband, Dom Lewis' death. This wild ride then turned around when fans discovered Joe Exotic was participating in a murder-for-hire plot against Baskin. Now, he's serving a 22-year sentence. Baskin came out on top, dancing her way back to TV on season 29 of Dancing with the Stars. Number 5. Kanye West's presidential campaign. The year wouldn't be complete if one Kardashian or someone in their proximity didn't do something scandalous. In 2019, we saw the Khloe, Tristan, and Jordan cheating mess. But 2020 was Kanye's year, or maybe not. It was the month of July, and the US election was one of the most chaotic and violent elections in the nation's history. Then Kanye West, with all his controversial glory, single-handedly infuriated the world when he announced his own campaign to become president. This would have been messy enough alone, but the rapper was in the midst of a mental breakdown. His campaign events included making outrageous comments about slave liberator Harriet Tubman, crying about abortion, and a series of seriously concerning tweets. Number 4. Will and Jada Smith's Red Table Talk. For days, the internet was full of memes sharing Will Smith's crying face after he appeared on his wife, Jada Pinkett Smith's Red Table Talk in July. During the episode, Jada confessed to having been involved in an entanglement with singer-songwriter August Alsina. Jada and Alsina became involved during a period of time when the Smiths were separated. Jada publicly revealed that she'd pursued the relationship to feel good. Will Smith confessed to believing that he thought they would never speak again. However, this scandal has a happy ending. The couple still enjoys having unconditional love between them, and the interview wrapped up with a fist bump and joking with a Bad Boys franchise. We ride together, we die together. Bad marriage for life. Number 3. Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's divorce. This still isn't over. For most of 2020, headlines frequently hosted the names of actors Johnny Depp and Amber Heard as their abusive relationship was revealed. The tension skyrocketed when the hearing for Depp's libel case against News Group newspaper, who had called him a wife-beater, ended up with Depp and Heard accusing each other of horrific violence abuse. Their allegations included physical and verbal abuse, severed fingers, death threats, and one horrific case of how excrement was found in their bed. In the end, the Pirates of the Caribbean actor lost his libel hearing and lost his role in J.K. Rowling's Fantastic Beasts franchise. Number 2. Kelly Clarkson's messy divorce. If any kept up with Kelly Clarkson, then over the years, everyone was ecstatic at the happy relationship she shared with Brandon Blackstock, so the world was rightfully shocked when she filed for divorce. Things went downhill after that. Clarkson's former father-in-law, Narvel Blackstock, sued the singer for millions of dollars as he claimed that she never paid him and his talent agency for representing her. Clarkson legally disputed those claims. In December, she was awarded primary custody of her and Blackstock's children, River and Remington. Number 1. Prince Andrew's link to Jeffrey Epstein. This may not have blown up like Kanye West's campaign videos, and definitely not as much as Megxit, but the royal family's Prince Andrew had his fair share of controversy and scandals. In late 2019, Prince Andrew's ties to pedophile and convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein were revealed, including Prince Andrew visiting Epstein's island in the early 2000s where his illegal activities took place. Andrew stepped down from his royal duties. We'd say that's a lot more scandalous than Meghan Markle and Harry stepping down. And that's a wrap for the top 10 celebrity scandals of 2020. What did you think of these scandals? Will 2021 be any less scandalous? Probably not, but we would love to know your thoughts. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to leave a like. And before you go, make sure to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you can be notified whenever we upload new videos. Thanks for watching.